After a diagnosis of ADHD has been made, it often leaves most people with more questions than answers. So, what is next? I'm going to share with you my approach. During a consultation, during an assessment, I spend 95% of my time helping parents understand the most important treatment option is actually understanding what is the problem, helping you understand your child. The most important part of the diagnosis is understanding. So, what is next? So, I'd like to share with you my approach to exactly what you should consider. And I start off by talking about things like exercise. Exercise has been shown scientifically to be a very, very effective means of helping ADHD, help generate natural dopamine. Exercise helps reduce medication. Just look at this slide, how the left-hand side brain is lit up like a Christmas tree, literally, after exercise with stimulating control hormone. Karate seems to be such an important sport that balance, movement, listening, control. Of course, any sport is important. 20 minutes of heart elevating pulse type sport activity every day makes a huge difference. And so sleep. And the next thing about sleep, your life expectancy is directly proportional to the amount of sleep that you get. Sleep, and even today I saw a child who's tired during the day, doesn't have the energy, not motivated in the middle of exam time. That's a big problem. So just imagine how a child's sleep impacts. Just think about your own sleep as an adult. If you don't sleep correctly, you're not going to function. And that can often come across as almost ADHD symptoms during the day. So that is part of the strategy that I share. And of course, stress management, helping alleviate mood issues, anxiety. Nutrition is the next. High protein, low carb, sending a 6-lane fiber optic highway to the brain of those building blocks that are needed for neurotransmitters. The value of getting outside, play, exposure to the nature. It tweaks the human brain. We need to connect with our outside. And then, of course, screen time. You know, under the age of 2, no child should be exposed to too many screens. Up until middle part of primary school, should limit it to 1 hour. And then, of course, only 2 hours after that. Just think how much you and I as an adult spend on a screen. You know, screens do not necessarily help children learn. Obviously, it's an education tool. Lots of children need them for school. But screen time feeds into that addictive nature of ADHD. They can do things that are now. They have difficulty being able to delay gratification. And of course, uh, allowing them free reign of internet screens is not a good thing. And then, of course, behavior management, strategies, organizing communication. So that is my approach. And that is before we start to talk about medication. Medication shouldn't be the first thing. I have on my website some information. I have a eating guide that helps parents understand what they should be doing with their nutritional assistance they give their child. So you can go along to my website. There are 3 courses that I've put together. And it helps you get going understanding the 10 most common post-diagnosis concerns. There's so much information. There's some videos that help you understand these things. And then, of course, medications, what you should consider, what you're worried about, how long your child needs to be on medicine. So I hope that gives you an indication of how I approach ADHD.